Well, guys, I'm sitting here after my video shoot with Mary and Eric, and I got to tell you, the feeling is absolutely electric. It's one of those things that I knew I had to do, but if I'm honest, it's not one of those things I actually thought I was going to be able to do. And it's funny because as a psychiatrist, part of my job is to bring out the best in people. Well, after today, Mary and Eric have showed me another level of pulling out the best in people. A new definition is what I have now of a peak performer or being an ultimate achiever. They laid the day out in such a way that it just felt natural. And they tapped into who I was and who I always thought I could be, so that on camera I could come off as a star I think I really can be. And there's just no words to describe that feeling. And I don't think there's any way you can ever assign a value to that in stepping outside of who you are and stretching yourself to try to become that person who you always thought you could be. And all I can say is thank you both very much. It was amazing. The hardest part was the anticipation. Once I got in here and once we got settled and once the camera started rolling, it just felt natural, and I think part of that is, Mary does such a good job of preparing you for this is the end game, okay? This is the message and this is how we're going to get there. We've got the look down, we've got the image down. Now we're going to get the words down. And I think her preparation is such that by the time you actually get to the camera, then, you're feeling really totally relaxed and you're able to bring yourself through. And so, no, not hard at all. Absolutely. Absolutely, without a doubt. When it comes to the value that's built into the day and everything you're going to be able to do from the different segments of tapes that have been shot and the mileage you're going to be able to get out from it, I think it just makes sense to do it again. It doesn't make sense not to do it if this is something you really want to do. Absolutely. Listen, I'm that guy. I've always thought I was a snappy dresser, and but here's the thing, and you may be that snappy dresser, but what you've got to understand is there's an image that you're portraying, and there's a brand that you're trying to put out there. And so I think the shopping the day before or whenever it occurs is absolutely critical, because again, it's being the star you are. It's becoming the person you always thought you wanted to be. And a lot of times when we're looking at ourselves in the mirror, we can't see that. And so we need somebody who's got a highly critical, highly trained eye to be able to show you that for yourself and really bring it out. So I think the shopping piece is absolutely critical.